folks here, just so you know, who most people with the black shirt on that say team is MOTUL.
Day one, and we have just landed at the second winery. We have some beautiful cars here, and of course me. It's been quite the drive and quite the journey. Look, it's so beautiful. So we're about to have dinner with everyone, and so far so good. It's been super exciting. Check this out. I feel lucky to be here. MOTUL has given me the experience of an exclusive tour. Everything from wineries to dinner, networking events. And to those of you that knock down Honda, listen, you can keep up with cars like this too. Not saying that they're not gonna pass you, but I'll tell you this. Having a Honda Civic, you also get an awesome opportunity to save gas, so. And I hope that I'll be able to give you guys an experience that just makes you feel like you're here at Laguna Seca watching the races.
Yeah, Mark. I don't know about a car size.
Go like this, it's kind of to fly by the camera. When I go like this, it's to stay in that position. The perfect angle for the Jeep is kind of like at a third. So this is a Jeep, your car here on either side. That's the best angle. When I do twos, I think it's gonna be a one lane thing, so we'll just go single lane, right? If it's 2 lanes, try to take up both lanes. If we can get a third car behind there to make like a triangle, something like that. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any more questions. Oh, cop. Yeah, I learned that today.
Yeah, we give radar detector. Yeah, all the motorcyclists are like...
when I do this, like split, take both lanes. I think that's it.
So we're here making a gas station stop at Chevron, and we have our whole crew here ready to go. Baby Honda. But we are ready. It's kind of funny because I'd say that the rocks from these sports cars being in front of me don't bother me when they're hitting my car, but these bugs are driving me insane. So you can see it's the damn bugs that are covering all of our windshields that it's driving me pretty crazy. Pretty cool though. Stay tuned. And guys, it's my first time at this racetrack. I'm gonna show you that we are on a little island, which is sponsored by MOTUL's event this evening. Hopefully we'll get to see some things, and I promise to give you guys the behind the scenes, so here we go. All right, so this is Dave from MOTUL.
Hey!
So I have a question for you.
Shoot.
Since I was behind you a little bit and you were able to see how I was performing and driving, how did I do with driving?
Oh my goodness, you're a speed demon. She's a speed demon.
Would you trust being in the car with me?
Oh hell no.
Oh, how long have you worked for MOTUL?
Started helping them in '86. Was hired in '92, so it's my 30th anniversary as of January.
Woo! Dude, that's awesome.
How old are you?
30.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
You were just a thought in someone's mind.
Not even. I was born in September, so you count back 9 months, that's New Year's. I wasn't even in thought.
Oh, there you go.
I happened by accident.
Oh, welcome to the party.
What car are you driving?
This is a 2020 C8 Corvette.
What's your favorite part of this car, whether it's performance or the car itself?
Huh.
Anything?
I like all of it. I like the three different modes: touring, sport, then track.
Yeah.
I love the tranny. It's a 8-speed automatic. We had to up 2 liters of oil into the tranny so that it didn't have low oil pressure.
Yeah.
That was a fix.
Yeah.
It's running 300 V 040 racing oil, and it's much quieter than it was as of yesterday when we changed it.
Late move on 47 up the inside. You can go side by side.
The second of the Honda Civics, that's the older MK7 car.
Et il disait que t'étais censé venir. Merde. T'es arrivé alors. Ouais, c'est pas trop mal. On va vite se garer ici. Toutes les voitures, tout ça. Et là, nous, on expose la quatrième avec MOTUL.
Now IMSA is racing right now, but we have everything from Honda Civics to Audis to BMW. You guys, this is a crazy experience. We have more coming.
Just overtaken John Clayton. And now we've got more
That smoke coming out from underneath from a power problem. You think that's it underneath the car. It's just coming through the Cote.
So we have officially left the racetrack. We're staying I guess until Monday. Our whole little cruise right here. Where's my Honda? There we go. I was like, it's somewhere there. But it's been super awesome. First time at the track. I'm meeting and networking with some awesome, amazing people. And yeah, it's been quite an adventurous day. So we are just got in from the racetrack. We are about to check into our hotel, kind of freshen up a little bit, take a shower, put on makeup, and get ready for night 2, which is a fancy dinner around 7 o'clock or so. So stay tuned, because I promise tomorrow is going to be even crazier. Bye, guys. At least you get the breeze.
I know.
Breeze and shade.
I know, it's perfect. Today's actually really nice. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm gonna see if I can make it up to the race.
Oh yeah, it's worth it.
I'm gonna take my mom out for Mother's Day, but she said she had to do it.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can make it over there to Laguna.
I'm gonna have to make it up to my mom. I won't be with her, so I'm like...
Yeah, you know, it is what it is. Like, some people, they want to do it on the day. My mom's easygoing. She's like, I don't care, whenever. She's like, just whenever I'm free, we'll do it.
Mine's the same. She's like, just devote time to me, we'll be good.
Yep, exactly.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, I hope you get your stuff too.
The years have passed, we get good people, a good team, and it's a family. It's what it is. MOTUL is a family. And as you can see here tonight, a lot of car enthusiasts, a lot of car guys, car girls, everything here. But it takes a team to build MOTUL. Take the oil to the team of Valentino Rossi, you know, guys like that, with that magnitude. I used to, wow, that's awesome, that's cool. But I still feel the same way. I still feel passionate after 19 years. And I feel that now we have a team that's just making the company get even bigger and better, because there's a lot of people within here that's helped MOTUL get to where it's at too. So let's not forget them. Let's give them a good hand.
You got your badge?
Yeah.
How's it going, man? You doing all right?
Doing well. I'm doing well, thank you.
Yep. We came in the main entrance yesterday.
Okay.
Say hi. Yeah. No.
Oh, you were telling them to roll the window down? My bad.
No, I was saying you say hi.
Oh, you say hi.
You're on camera. You're live. We got our coffee with us, and we are on our way to the races.
I'm with them. Thank you.
So guys, the racetrack is over there. Okay.
I should have brought a warmer coat, man.
Me too. I'm like, whoo. To make my journey over to PCA. PCA's booth is right back there. We have Miatas racing on the track right now, which is why it sounds like little bumblebees, but I was able to run into Brian Adkins, who's the Zone 7 representative. We were just talking a little bit inside, and I'm gonna also throw a picture of him up here. I'm sorry that it's hard to hear. These Miatas are super, super loud. You can see back there, there's a little white wagon and one of my favorites. You can never go wrong with a good martini livery.
Perfect. I don't know about you guys, but I never tire of the MX-5 Cup Series. I mean, those drivers go at it. I mean, that is some racing. And if you didn't know, BF Goodrich Tires is part of the Michelin family with Uniroyal. So it's all part of our family that's out there racing. So we love to watch them race on. Sounds like I'll have a little competition with the Lamborghini race, but that's okay. We can do that. I've been with Michelin, I've been doing racing with them for 25 years now, almost all of it on Porsche. There was a little bit of a period with an Aston Martin and Acura in the middle. But so if any of you have been coming to this race for a while, you've probably seen me up here I love Porsches. I love owning one. I love supporting them at the racetrack. I love the teams that I've worked with. If any of you remember White Lightning Racing, Dale White Racing, Peterson, that was my first year of racing, and we won Le Mans our first year there. So I was a young kid back then, but it was just amazing to go to Le Mans and win the first year out. So on tires, you may remember the other years that we talked with the GT cars in the Pro Series part of the series, and also with the prototypes this year. We are using confidential tires on the prototypes, but the rules are a little different than they used to be. We used to be able to bring multiple compounds to the track and then switch compounds throughout the race. We don't have that luxury anymore. We pretty much decide ahead of time what tire is going to be the best for the track. So it's a little bit of a crapshoot because you got to go by conditions. Also, with this track, what was supposed to be happening right now? Repaving the track. I don't see that. Now, we didn't guess on tires that we were going to have special tires for the repaving. Repaving is a funny thing. Sometimes your first year after repaving is very slippery because of all the oils in the track. So as you do club racing and stuff, keep that in mind. Sometimes the second and third year, it gets very grainy. You start really chewing up tires. I can remember Mid-Ohio 10 years ago, they repaved it. First year was slippery as all I've ever seen. And then the next year, it looked like it took a cheese grater to the tires. It was just amazing how tracks evolve when they're new like that. So that hadn't happened yet. And we are limited on the number of sets that we can use. Like at Long Beach, we were only allowed 2 sets for qualifying and the race. So you had to really take care of the tires that you had because you were only going to be able to swap out once anyway. And here we have, I believe it's 3 sets that we're allowed for the race. Oh, sorry. So I'll listen to the question and then I'll try, or you can. So the question was, when they repave it, how are we going to deal with that? The hope is that somebody will do some testing here between now and the race next year, and I'm sure many of these teams will do that. Road America the same way. Road America got repaved in the off season, and there's a test going to be going on right after Le Mans for some of the teams. So we'll get data at that point, and then we can make a decision if we need to do a last minute call to change something. Hopefully not. Hopefully it'll be fine, but a lot of teams also want to get data from that track to be prepared for the August race. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. Do all the teams share the data, or is it
the teams usually don't share the data. Michelin in general can share some generic things. And as you can imagine, the way these cars were designed, everybody has to use the same hybrid system, but you have some leeway about how you program the software. And that's where, you know, it's really a lot of study and design of, you know, how much do you regenerate when you brake? Do you save that for acceleration? You're allowed to consume so much energy in between pits. It's not like the old days where I'm running out of fuel, I gotta get fuel. You could come in with a half a tank of full fuel, put in a quarter tank, and you're done because of the amount of energy that you consume total between the battery and the gasoline, we'll say, the fuel. So we'll share some basic data, but we can, obviously, if a team spends money to test there, then we feel it's their information for the most part. And that's where we got to really take some averages. You know, anybody who's been here, you know it could either be 60 degrees like right now, and if this fog lifts, I'm kind of dreading it because yesterday, if you were here, it was quite warm. You know, the track temperatures were near 100 degrees, so it's kind of a crapshoot as to how it all goes. But we give it our best shot. It's fair for all teams. So you may have to back off a little bit. If you ended up with a higher temperature tire and it's cold, you just got to take it easy going out on the first lap. You know, it's not ideal, and we all know that. But given the sustainability that we all want to get to and consume less at the track, and to try to be more green in our daily lives as well, it's a commitment that's being made with IMSA and Michelin. Yesterday for GTP, first in all the other GT categories. It's a hell of a weekend for Porsche. We're going to keep it up. Thank you.
The reason that's important that Jeremy's mentioning that again is
Wait, where is it? Where are you?
to make sure that you're